Hey guys, it's Vornskyr here, and today we're back in City Skylines, back in the wonderful little town of Lakedale, and we're just going to continue where we left off last time, which I think last time I was kind of expanding out the industry and doing a bit of public transport and that sort of thing, some bus routes. I also did this, whatever this whole area here is, I'm not quite sure. It's actually been a little bit since I played this. I got a bit busy in real life and couldn't get back to this as quickly as I wanted to, but anyway, those things happen sometimes. So we do have plenty of cash to play around with. We've got 130 grand. We've got some pretty even demand for all the different things, which is always good. We've also got a bit of area that we can start building out with over here, and we can also maybe do something with this highway system here. That's part of the reason I bought this area, so that I could actually start using these highways and building off them and all that sort of thing. Looks like we've got railway up here, which I didn't realise previously, so that could be useful as well for industry, or just for passenger transport, although I don't think I need that right now. I don't even think I've got... Do I have railways and stuff unlocked yet? No, I don't. 7,000 people, so that's just a little bit more. So I guess let's start working on that. Let's see if I can build up my population a bit more. I guess I'll use this area here for that. Yeah, I think that'll work. So let's do like this. Because of the way these roads are laid out, it's not as easy to just do the whole fill and get all of them, but it doesn't really matter. Just got to click a few more times. That too. And I'm thinking those one-way roads that I did earlier, I might, well, I say earlier, probably a couple of weeks ago at this point, but I might have to change those around and make them all two-way roads. I don't know if it actually worked, really. I don't know, maybe it did, maybe it didn't. And this area, it's not built up enough to have some really bad traffic problems, at least not at this point, so maybe it'd be fine just keeping it on. I should extend this out and do that down here as well. Let's just go branch off it like that. Okay, that seems to work. Cool. It's a bit more room for housing. I don't want to do that much. Let's just do that. That worked. And I'll put some around the inside here as well. Maybe I should have another road going down here, but then I'd probably have to move that cemetery. Although that would be easy enough to do, really. I think. No? Oh, I can't relocate it because it's not... I think it needs to be empty for me to be able to relocate it. The same with the garbage dumps things. Whatever. Let's just do some housing like this. That works. Okay, and I'll probably have to do water and stuff for these guys down here as well. Yes, I do. That's easy enough to take care of. Let's just do that down there. And I'll try to cover all of it. That should be good. And maybe... not quite. I'll have to do 2 lines down here, I think. Okay, hopefully they'll be good for power. It looks like they will be, as long as they keep expanding in down this way. And it'll stay nice and zoned, hopefully. Building burnt down over here. How's my fire coverage? I think it was alright. It's not really. I guess because these are industrial buildings, they might have a higher risk of burning down. I could probably stick one on this road here, which would help. What do if I do it right there? Yeah, it's just this road here that's got pretty bad coverage. So if I just stick it there, it's probably a bit inefficient, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I've got this burnt down building somewhere, I think. Oh, there it is. There's actually a mod that I should download, which automatically destroys the burnt down buildings and abandoned buildings, that sort of thing. What's this? What's up with these guys? Too few services. Okay, so what do you want? They just wish that more services were available in the area. Okay. What can we give them? Not really sure. It's just this industrial area, really, that's having problems. And these guys are kind of on fire. Just a little bit. So are these guys. I mean, my fire coverage is pretty good around here, so not much I can do about that really. I just realised my game speed is a bit low as well. Okay, more services in the area. I'm not really sure what they're asking for there. I don't really know. How's everything else doing? Landfill is fine, water's fine. Electricity could do with another turbine thingy. So let's stick one down here. There we go. What else? Police. That's fire, but crime rate is really low actually, so that's fine. Education. We could probably do with another elementary school. Maybe I'll stick this down, probably a central location. Where's the best place for this? Not really sure. I might just put it there. Okay, so that's fine. High school, we probably need another high school, so I guess we'll put this one on the other side there. And looks like... no, that's okay. I was going to say looks like they need power, but it seems alright. There we go. Okay, so our bus route is fine there. Somewhat fine anyway. We don't really have anything around for this area, so we probably should take care of that at some point. But for the time being, let's get a bit of commercial and industrial down. So I'll do some more commercial just down this line here. It'll be straight off this main road, which may not be very good for traffic, but we'll do it anyway. Thought there was a square missing there. So yeah, let's do that. That should be good. And we'll do a bit more industrial as well. So, gotta get my roads right. There we go. Leave that bit of a gap so that they can expand easily. And I'm doing the two-way roads here instead of one-ways. That's deliberate. I guess, I mean, if it causes too much traffic problems or whatever, having all these intersections like this, then I'll change it up. But for now, we'll just see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'll do a road here at all. I may not actually. I'll just leave this as a bit of a wider area. Okay, so let's get our industry in here. I love that fill tool. Makes it so easy. Okay, do these guys have water? I think they probably do. Yep, that's all good. So this is probably going to become a very busy area now. I might just connect this up just because I can. There we go. And what I'm actually thinking, this music is deafening me yet again. What I'm actually thinking is I'll do a highway connection just for the industrial area, and maybe that'll ease the load on this roundabout. And in fact, if I connect this part up here to this highway, then that might make things a bit easier. So we can have traffic going through both ways rather than just, you know, all centralizing on this point. So let's have a look at doing that. I'll actually have to build a bit of an off-ramp sort of thing here. So that could be interesting. Let's pause the game while I do this, so that we don't have too much crazy shit going on. Okay, so what do I want? A highway ramp. That would probably be useful. So I'm going to come off here, go on like that, and then do the same thing on the other sides. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'll try it with the curved road. This is probably going to be a little bit messy. But we try it like that. Then we'll have another one connecting on. Like that. Sort of works, I guess. And we can connect them up to a road. Trying to think of the best way to do this. Do I want 4-lane road, or do I want an even bigger, or do I want one-way roads? I don't know. I'm so confused. It's not really that difficult, but whatever. Okay, so I guess we'll try this. Where's my off-ramp? There it is. Let's just do straight roads. Oh shit, you know what? I did that the wrong way. I am an idiot. Okay, so let's try it like this. That does not want to work. Let's just do a straight road, just get it done. There we go. It's messy, but it works. Okay, so that's one side done. So I need to do the other side now, which is going to involve bridges, I believe. So let's see how this is going to work. Might be able to just branch off this on-ramp here, or branch off it even. Let's try this. And what is it? Is it page up? That's the steepest ramp you've ever seen. I think I've done this road a bit too steep. Or a bit too close to the edge, I should say. Okay, that's more like it. There we go. Okay, it's a thing. I did a thing. Alright, so we got to do the same thing now, and we want to just come around. So how are we going to do this one? We could try and get all fancy with it. Like that. There we go. And then like this. Oh, the bridge work. It's incredible. And then we go down and we connect it up there. It's beautiful. What a beautiful intersection I've done. Oh god. I'm glad I never have to drive in this city. Well, whatever. It's done now. That's a thing that's happened, and we can never take it back. So I guess we're just going to connect our road up here now. I might just do a straight road here, and we'll run it straight along the boundary, or at least as much as I can. We'll do it down to there, and then we'll have a really ugly kind of kink in it. Like that, I guess. Well, okay. It's happened now. That's now a thing. And we'll all have to live with it. But anyway, so that hopefully will make traffic a little bit better. Maybe. It does actually work, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. The traffic is using it already, so that's always good. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. So hopefully that gives the industry a bit of an easier way of getting out of the town. And Jesus, what are all these abandoned buildings? Oh, these are all the guys who wanted services, aren't they? Alright, well. Sucks to be you guys. Our demands have all gone down actually by a fair bit. Population is still rising. Let's increase game speed again. So how are these guys' happiness? Fairly good by the looks of it. Might have to build some parks or something around this area so that they expand a bit more. We've got all this industrial moving in now. Let's let's do some parks, shall we? What do we got? A bouncy castle. Sure. Where are we going to put this? Let's just delete this house. Actually, no, I'll put it in a more central area. Right there. There we go. What's another one we can do? Botanical garden? Sure. God, that's a big one. Let's put this one here. Oh. 7,000 population, yay for me. Got another area I can buy. Tax policies. More unique buildings and the metro, a bunch more policies actually, and we got the new zones, thank fuck for that. So we've got high density residential, high density commercial and offices. That's some good stuff. And we got the metro station, Incineration Plant and the university. So this is all very good. So we can now start really expanding. Now that we've got that high density stuff, we can really do some good stuff with that. So what am I going to do first? Let's get this incineration plant in, which is, where's that going to be? In here. And these things are interesting. They have garbage trucks. They also actually create power, and they also destroy all the garbage. So if I put this here, I guess, hopefully this tip will actually start being incinerated as well, I think. I'm not sure about that. Let's see if I can empty it to... I've set it to empty. It'll either empty it to the incinerator or it'll empty it into this tip here. Not really sure. Where are these trucks going? Nowhere. Right. Whatever. So hopefully this will work the way that I want it to. And if it does, that would be good. This intersection here is already becoming a bit of a problem. But whatever. And we've suddenly got a ton of demand for commercial. So this seems like a good opportunity to put in some high density commercial zones. And where am I going to do these? Where am I going to do these? Let's do them up along here. Get a bit of a waterfront view. So we'll see how that goes. Probably should do something about this area. It's not the greatest. So let's do some high density residential along here too. And a bit more commercial there, and there, and there. That should be good. And we can probably get rid of most of these power lines as well, thinking about it. Because we've got all this zoning up here, and these guys don't have water by the looks of it. So that should be good. Water, water, water. Just this little area here missing. It's always these little tiny gaps that screw you over. There we go, that's okay. And we're definitely getting some more population now. Cool. So how's health doing? Pretty good, by the looks of it. We can actually do a hospital if I need to. Not that I really do, but I could just stick one down just to be on the safe side. How much does that even cost? 65,000. I might put that on hold for the time being. Cemetery. Yep, the usage is pretty small, so that's all good. Crematorium. Not even close to that. Okay, fire safety still pretty good. Crime rate is even lower than it was before, which is always good. So that is pretty cool. Let's take a look. Since we're making so much money, let's have a look at some of our policies and see what we can do. So free public transport. That would decrease the amount of traffic on the roads, although I'd probably have to do some more bus routes and that sort of thing around here. Recreational drug use. So this one, from what I've seen, there's pretty much no downsides to this. You got increased tax income, increased tourism, reduced crime rate, and an increased police budget. Does that mean it costs more for the police or something like that? I'm not really sure. Or maybe it just gives you more budget because they're not cracking down on drug use. I don't really know. Anyway, recreational drug use, we now have that. Education. Boost the education budget. Okay, we'll do that. If it causes a problem, we can always take these off. Okay, so these ones increase the land value around parks and plazas, so we'll do that. Smoking ban, it decreases your city's happiness, even though it increases the health, so we might hold off on that. Recycling, not really sure. Reduces garbage accumulation, but also reduces tax income. Let's hold off on that. What about these top ones? Reduced energy consumption or electricity consumption, and reduced water consumption, but it does cost a bit more. Let's activate these, and we'll just see what happens to the budget. And smoke detector. Sure, let's do this as well. This could cause our income to really just plummet. So if it causes too many problems, I'll actually remove some of these. And look, we've gone from... Oh, yeah, that was a bit too much policy. We're actually losing a shitload of money now. Okay, so we're going to have to take these off. And we'll see if it goes back up. That seems better. Okay, back in the green. Yes, I do know I can zone office, thank you. We've got more commercial demand yet again. So we'll have to put in some of that as well. And we've actually got a ton of income coming in at the moment. 10,000 per week. Okay, so let's do some more commercial down here then. That seems good. And I might have to buy this zone down here, thinking about it. Maybe I could buy it up here and actually expand up this way, along the water. That could be the way of doing things. What I might do as well is expand this road down here and link these two areas up. How's that traffic jam? Oh my god, this roundabout. That's the garbage trucks causing problems as much as anything else. But this roundabout is really causing problems. We're gonna have to do something about that. Okay, let's also zone some offices somewhere. I'm not sure where. But we've got this industrial demand, and I think the offices will count towards industrial. Although we do need a university in the city, by the looks of this. So let's do that first, maybe? University, where shall I put you? Let's do a road down here, and actually put it on there, so it's a really central sort of area. So, I guess I'll stick with my roads like this. Is that good? I think so. Make these straight roads. There we go. We're losing some buildings, but that's the price of progress. Okay, so university. Let's my roads aren't really lined up or anything here, which is a bit of a problem. Anyway, let's see how this goes. If I put it right here. It's good coverage. So, yeah, let's do it there. Alright, lots and lots of happy people. Does that not have water? No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. I never have water where I need it. Let's do a run of it down here as well, just to cover up that main area. Is there anywhere else missing water while I'm doing this? Let's do some here just in case. Okay, that building's on fire, because of course it is. Okay, these guys are all dinging away and actually improving themselves. Yes, I know I have a metro station. Alright, so I think I'm going to do some office buildings in this area here. So how am I going to do that? I don't know. We'll use these already existing intersections. It means the roads are going to be even uglier than they already are, which I didn't know was possible, but apparently it is. So let's actually try and do some curving. Try to make this not as bad as it currently is. What's this building here that I can't destroy? Elementary school, okay. Elementary school, you are moving to there. Okay, that sort of works. Let's see how these offices go. Okay, and I'll put a bit more commercial here. Let's de-zone this little bit here. If I can. There we go. Oh, it's too late. Because I was clicking the wrong thing. There we go. Now it's de-zoned. Okay, that's better. Alright, so our offices are taking shape in that one area. So I guess we can just carry on with these hilariously ugly roads. Like that. Is that going to go through this elementary school again? No, I don't think so. Okay. So we got more room for offices now. I don't know why I didn't fill that one in. There we go. So this may cause some real traffic problems. Hopefully it won't, but it may. So do I still need these not traffic lights, do I still need these power poles as well? Yes I do, but I don't need them there. So let's instead do it not like that. We'll do it like that. I'll I just want to get rid of this area in the this section here, because they do kind of need to be connected. Although we got this now, so yeah, I can get rid of these. Problem when you zoomed in so close, just looking at one part of it, you kind of forget the overall picture sometimes. But yeah, that's okay like that. And if I can connect these two areas up, just with zoning, sooner or later, that would be even better. Okay, so we are definitely taking shape now. We've got our office buildings, we've got our university, we've got all sorts of cool stuff going on. And we can continue doing stuff down like this. We've got a massive demand for residential now. So it could be time to really start doing some high density residential blocks. How much do I have room for more roads here? It looks like this is a lot of wasted space. So how's let's check the zoning. I mean, I could probably run another road right down the middle of these. So let's actually try that. Let's do it right there. I'll try to follow on with the pattern that I already established. That's not it. That sort of works. Might have to start a bit more like that. There we go, that's a bit better. We'll destroy a few buildings, but look at all this, we still had all this room. So let's get some high density residential up in here. There we go, and that's filling up real fast. I have a feeling this is going to become a traffic nightmare pretty quickly. But look how quickly those guys are expanding in there. So we did have a ton of wasted space along there. So we can keep doing that as well, which is good. Alright, I might have to do one of those sort of areas just for commercial as well. Thinking about it. Not really sure. If we do high density commercial, that would take care of that demand pretty quickly. So let's do another road. I'll try and do this pretty quickly because I've been recording for a while now. Oh, that stupid park. Let's do it like this then. There we go, that works. Okay, so let's do residential on one side and commercial on the other side. Let's see how that goes. Okay, get some commercial here. Alright, that should be good. And we're going to start burning through our power now, yeah. So let's get, what do we got here? Coal, oil. We don't have any of the good stuff yet. We don't have the hydro, definitely don't have the solar. So let's keep doing these, and we'll just stick a couple more of these in here. There we go, that should keep us going for a bit. It's plenty more power. How are we for our water availability? We're probably going to run out of that pretty quickly, so let's put in another pumping station. Like that. Is that connected to the grid? Looks like it. And we'll put in another sewage outflow as well. There we go. Is that one connected to the grid? Maybe not. Don't really know. There we go, it is now. Okay, so that should keep us covered for a while for those sorts of things. Okay, so there we go. That's pretty cool. So, I think, well, I've been recording for quite a while now, so I think I'll end this one here. So, we're definitely starting to get places in our wonderful little town / city of Lakedale. We've got a hideous interchange here. I don't really know what you call those, but we've got one. So that's nowhere near as pretty as that one, but I did it all by myself, so I guess I have that. So yeah, we've got that. We've definitely started expanding out here, and we've seen how much wasted space I did when I first did this. We can actually remove a lot of this, remove a lot of these houses now and replace them with the high density stuff as well, so that we can really use the space more effectively. And of course, we've got the offices, which is a good alternative to the industrial buildings. It's like, I think it's less pollution, less noise, all that sort of thing. But it does require the better educated citizens. But yeah, so that's all pretty good. So, Lakedale, City Skylines. There'll definitely be more coming up. So, but yeah, I think I'll end this one here. So until next time, I've been Vornskyr. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.